were wide open, but there was no light. All that I knew was something's not quite right. This pain in my side, am I buried in stone? I asked out this question, but am all alone. I push on the rocks, I seem to be stuck. It feels like I got ran over by a truck. But if I give up, then I'll be no more. So I push really hard and let out a roar. The rocks start to move, light shines through a crack. I attack the stack of rocks, moving them back. The hole becomes wider, I reach up my hand. I have to get out of this pile of rocks and, well, I'm not quite sure exactly, but I'm quite very sure that right now I must climb. And so that's what I do. I pull my way through. I don't even care that I lost my shoe. Or maybe I do. So I reach down and grab it, half hoping instead that I pull up a rabbit. But it's just a shoe. That's probably better. I probably need that. But I can't remember who I am even. I don't have a wallet, and so I search each and every pocket, very confused, just looking for leads. I find a business card here, and it reads, "Enjoy the ostrich egg omelets from Octagon 8. One can feed a small village. They are so great. Only open for breakfast, so please don't come late. Enjoy the ostrich egg omelets from Octagon 8. And after all of my trouble, waking up under rubble, the thought of this omelet made my tummy grumble. Surrounded by jungle, I knew not where to go, but knew I had to go some which way. So I stepped in the jungle, I heard a sound, I followed it further, and I found a robotic snake slithering up a tree. And all of the leaves of the tree were money. The snake said unto me, "Do not be dumb. Come forward, friend, and take some." And since I had nothing to pay for my trips, I put some handfuls into my pockets. Well, I should probably get on my way. Thank you very much. You have a nice day. And so I started racing through the jungle, but I caught my foot, and I took a tumble, straight out the jungle is where I flowed, finding myself on a long dirt road. The end of this I could not see, but then amazingly fast something flew past me. Just as quick it came back again. The man in the car said, "Hurry, get in! Brain scanning robots are everywhere!" I got in and the car took off into the air. He asked, "So where are you trying to go?" And when I told him, he said, "Well, what does you know? I do know some people who are headed that way, and it just so happens that they're leaving today." And off in the distance, I could see a huge city, and although very pretty, it was a pity, for all the flying vehicles I saw with my eyes looked like a huge giant swarm of flies. And I felt this really woozy sensation as the car descended to our destination. Most of the people had really long hair, dressed with real flair, smiles everywhere. Loading up, there's no time to explain. The sign said, "Welcome to the peace plane." The plane took off flying just like those cars took off flying to the stars, sitting on beanbags and shag carpet. Speaking of the government, so here's your stop. Time to give you the boot. Oh wait, first take this parachute. You want to land just right over there. So I jumped from the plane and into the air. The parachute opened and I slowly descended right to the very restaurant I intended. The ostrich egg omelets from Octagon 8. We're so very sorry, but you've come too late. So it seems as you're just going to have to wait for the ostrich egg omelets from Octagon 8. But I can't wait. I started to cry. But then this guy slowly walking by, I said, "Hey now, man, don't explode. The ostrich egg farm is just up the road." Unable to get what I really want, standing outside this big rustic restaurant, you wouldn't believe how small of a town. I asked the guy, "Is there another restaurant around?" He said, well, yes, over there's Cataract Charlie's chewable chairs." So I thought, well, maybe it won't be any harm if I take a little journey on up to the farm. Walking up the road with the grumbly tummy, crossing the bend, I see this bunny hopping to the forest. I could hear its laughter. Somehow I knew that I just had to go after. Chase that bunny as quick as I could go. What is it that's so funny is what I wanted to know. That's when he hip-hopped into thin air, and I saw this familiar figure standing there. Oh, London Laidlaw, am I glad to see you. This giant golden ostrich egg weighs more than a few. If we roll it down safely to the village, you got it? Everyone can enjoy this ostrich egg omelet. Okay, dude, sounds good to me. Although I'm still not exactly sure who I be. You're London Laidlaw, man. There's no other. You got no bees in your bonnet, no crumbs in your butter. And that's when I remembered everything that had happened. Now it made sense why I just kept on rapping. The record label gave us technological powers. To pick crumbs out our butter no longer took hours. Someone's been eating it with chips, I can tell. And Soup 127 I remember as well. They wanted to study your telepathic dance moves and what music following the movement proves. But messing with my friends just isn't right. So we deleted those clones and down that satellite. To catch a break, we virtualized reality. But after many centuries, we had to get free. And when I woke up's when I got the word that you'd gone off to see some bird. And then I crashed my space car when I was running from trouble. And that must be the reason that I woke up in rubble. Yo, get over here, man, on the double. Put your shoulder into it and use a little muscle. We gotta be quick, cause see, I got this egg from a nest I heard about from this dude with one leg. He lost it long ago doing this very same thing. So hurry before they see the bling is missing. I got the golden one because it looks very rare. I bet the best tasting omelet in the world is in there. At the bottom of the hill, I think that we will. Keeping it from breaking, though, will take lots of skill. And so we tussled and toiled with this large giant oval. Feeding a village, this duty is noble. When all is said and done, it will surely feel good. Especially filling our bodies with food. I would have never have guessed that this would be our fate. Enjoying an ostrich egg omelet on Octagon 8!